Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Wednesday, May 29th, New Comic Book Day. Wanted to highlight the books that are coming out the following Wednesday, which I believe will be June 5th. I'll go over that list here in a second just to show you kind of what I'm looking at. It's kind of a light week next week, not too many on the list, so this video hopefully shouldn't be too long. I just got this in the mail yesterday, War of the Gods. Just 1 through 3. I know it's a 4-issue run, so I'm still missing number 4. I bought this off of one of the online sites. I didn't get it off eBay, but definitely in high grade. I mean, these are definitely 9.4s or better. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. I know there was a little heat on this book earlier in the month when Jim's Comics did a video on it, highlighting Cersei. This wasn't the first appearance of Cersei, but I still think it's a great book to have, a great series. It's classic George Perez artwork. It's just a really nice book to have. It's an older book, and I got it really cheap. I mean, I got the whole 3 issues for like $10. So I basically got them for... I didn't get them for cover price, but I got them pretty cheap. So real happy to have that in the collection. I'll definitely keep those, and they're a nice, really high grade. So let's jump into the books coming out next Wednesday, the 5th. For Dark Horse, if you're a Black Hammer fan, you may want to pick that up. I've not been collecting the Black Hammer 45 series. I collected the last series. I know they're making a trade paperback on it right now, or that's coming out. I think there's just 2 more issues to come out, and I think it was a 12-issue run on World of Black Hammer, I believe that was. But not been collecting the Black Hammer 45 series. Sword Daughter, number 7. I do like that cover by Ben Oliver. It's pretty nice. Let me zoom in a little bit here. And kind of a nice cover. I like Ben Oliver's artwork. Not been collecting that, but I just want to make note of the cover art. For DC, Batman 72 and A and B cover. I've not been a big fan of Tom King. Obviously, everyone's aware of the fact that he's coming off the book in issue 85. I do like this B cover, though, only because it's just very strange, the colors and Michael Golden, very, very cool cover. So I believe I pre-ordered that. So I still am getting a couple Batman issues here and there. I don't know if I'm going to collect all the way through 85 on that, but I'll buy a cover here and there if I really like the cover, but I'm not looking to collect that issue or that series. Deceased number 2, that's another big book that's coming out next week. Definitely love the Matina cover and also the C cover, which is a Yasmin Putri cover. Very, very cool. I definitely have those. I pre-ordered those in advance. Deathstroke number 44. Really nice Federici cover. So that one I definitely pre-ordered. Notice no sale on that, no discount, because obviously there may be some demand on that. But I can tell you, comic books are definitely not selling like they were. Usually in minutes there's several things that are sold out. This was maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5 months ago. I would come on this site. I was a couple hours late on getting on this to look at what came out for next Wednesday, and basically nothing was sold out. So that is a big tell that the comic book industry is softening. I don't think there's as many sales as usual, and that's one of the indicators that I've kind of noticed. Continue on for DC. Justice League, if you're collecting Justice League, you may want to look for that. Nice Jimenez cover and a Jim Chung cover. Shazam, I do like this B cover by Shirahama. Very cool, I like that. I pre-ordered that in advance. Young Justice I've not been collecting, and I think that does it for DC. Moving on to Dynamite Entertainment. Nothing there that I was, I'm not really into a lot of their titles. They're definitely for a niche niche comic collector. Red Sonja, I do like some of the store incentives that are out there. There's some really beautiful covers for Red Sonja out there, but usually they're on store exclusives. I do like this $6 Million Man Virgin cover. That's pretty cool. Him coming up through the water. Definitely am not collecting $6 Million Man, but you know, it's kind of a neat cover. This is kind of a cool cover too. This incentive cover, F incentive cover. So they're making a ton of covers, a Virgin cover. It's pretty cool. Definitely a very odd looking cover. You got Vampirilla, Roses for the Dead. And I think that does it for Dynamite Entertainment. IDW. Yeah, I just didn't really see anything here as well. Not very many books also are coming out next week. Image. Birthright, number 36. That's still going strong. A lot of people like that series. I just have the first issue or two, I think, only on that. Paper Girls was another book I used to collect. I think I stopped around issue 20, so I haven't been on that book in a long time. Sharky the Bounty Hunter, I already quit it. I already stopped. I think I got to the third issue, and I was like, that's enough. I think I'm done with that. There's a new comic here, Thumbs, number 1. It's kind of a techie world where someone like a Mark Zuckerberg creates some teen tech people that have the ability to hack into everything. I don't know. It seems kind of an interesting premise. You know, there's a lot of people that just buy Image number 1s just because you never know what might get optioned and what might get hot. So that might be one to keep on your radar. Walking Dead, I've not been collecting in a long time. That kind of does it for Image for me. Marvel, Black Cat number 1. A lot of store exclusives. There's like 8 or 9 covers here that are coming out through Marvel. Some Jim Mint ones. There's a Stanley Art Germ. I do like the Art Germ cover. It's pretty cool. The Virgin one, but I'm not going to pay $127. If that was like a 1 in 25 cover, I might consider it. But man, $127? Nah. I think I'm going to pass. And then there's also a J. Scott Campbell Virgin cover, $255. Jeez. I think the comic book market's definitely in a bubble, and I think people that are spending that kind of money on variants are going to get burned big time. Cosmic Ghost Rider Destroys the Marvel History number 4. You know, I collected the first 3 issues. I think I got this on pre-order as well. The only reason I like it is because it's got a Zafino cover. But the writing on it's not been that great. I found last issue to be kind of difficult to get through. Deadpool number 13. Kind of a cool Nick Klein cover. It's like a landscape cover. I like that. And there's also a Adi Granoff cover of the Scarlet Witch and Vision. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Guardians of the Galaxy annual number 1. Only reason to maybe pick that up is you got Al Ewing and Donny Cates co-writing some stories there. That could be good. Other than that, there's a lot of covers there. I think I would just get the A cover probably. Incredible Hulk Last Call. Don't know much about this. I'm not going to pick this up initially. I may go back and buy it if I hear good things about it. I'm going to read a couple reviews first, but you got Peter David writing, which sometimes he's okay. You know, he's hit or miss, especially with Hulk. You've got the A cover, a Dale Keown cover. I'm not a big fan of his art. I do like the Kubrick cover here a little bit better. And then you got a Ji Hong Yoon cover, which is pretty cool. Kind of like that cover. So that's an incentive one, obviously. It's a little bit more money. Man, Marvel Team Up, I'm not really on to that. Meet the Skrulls, I've not been collecting that. Savage Avengers, not been collecting. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm just not collecting anymore. Tony Stark, Iron Man number 12. I definitely pre-ordered that. I love the cover here. That is just a badass cover with the dragon. I mean, first of all, I'm a sucker for any dragon covers. And this is just cool. This is one of the best covers, I think, coming out next week. So that's a total cover buy for me. I love Alexander Lozano's covers. He's an awesome artist, and the fact that you can pick these up, it's not an incentive or anything, it makes it even better. So that definitely is something I pre-ordered. I think that does it. War of the Realms I've not been collecting, so that kind of does it for Marvel for me. Let's move on down the line here. Independence. Blood Realm #2, Volume 2, #2 definitely is a book that that I have pre-ordered, so that looks good. And I think that about does it, guys. There wasn't really too much on the independents that I thought were really worthy of picking up. I think the only other thing I might have picked up was Once Our Land. Yeah, Volume 2, #4. I just like the series. The writing on it's pretty good, and the illustration's nice. That was it. So not a lot of comic books coming out next week. Those were the ones that I thought were worth mentioning and taking a look at. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and please leave a comment. Would love to hear what you have to say. Maybe there's something on the list there I should have highlighted. Please let me know in the comments, and I will have another video out, by Friday on the Hot 10 comic list for the week. Thanks, guys.